Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy, the Georgia Picker. If you guys are new to the channel, basically what I do is I go to garage sales, occasional thrift stores, I go to estate sales, bin stores, I do abandoned storage units, whatever it is, you guys, I am trying to do it. And basically I find those particular items and I flip online for a profit to where I do this full time. Yes, this is my full-time job as a eBay reseller. I also do Amazon, dabble into Mercari, and my wife does Poshmark. So yeah, we're in it into pretty much almost every platform out there, and Facebook Marketplace deals locally, all that good stuff. So today's video is going to be a what sold video, and today is Tuesday, and we're actually packing up packages way earlier than normal, mainly because I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am sweating like really bad because I'm working on something in the garage I think you guys are going to enjoy. Guys, we're expanding the eBay business, and the garage is going to be kind of taken over from the eBay stuff, so you guys will see that in a near future video once I get everything squared away. So any updates before we get into this? So one update, I am going to be making a huge deal tomorrow morning. I'm going to be going through some stuff. I'm not going to spoil it too much, but it has to do with brand new outdoor equipment, such as like sports equipment, so baseball, golf, what else is there, soccer, like that type of stuff. So I already done my research on it, and we're talking about a lot of money, and I'm gonna see if he can let me record it. I will throw a sneak peek into this video if I'm able to record it, but I'm gonna ask him for his permission before I do that. But I think it'd be a very exciting deal, and to show you guys how much roughly we would make after I get it basically fully inventoried. Also, too, I'm stressed out. I got a little pimple. That's how hard I've been working lately. We have listed over 100 items in the past like 4 days or something like that. So I've been crazy busy. Anyways, I am ranting at this point. So over on eBay, we actually have 14 items going out for $608.94. And over on Amazon, I have one order of the same item, a quantity of 6, that sold for a total of $176, and that equals out to $784 for the day. So that's kind of crazy. So we have a lot to pull, pack, and ship out for tomorrow morning, and plus we're meeting that dude tomorrow morning. So we have been crazy busy, so let's go ahead and pull, pack, and ship these items. All right, guys, as I'm getting ready to pull this first item, we actually just had another sale come in. It was a Xbox 360 bundle that I did a while back, and I just listed it today and it sold. So now we have 15 items going out for $741, which puts us at $916.79 for the day. So almost $1,000 day. That's kind of nutty. That is insane. So now let's go ahead and pull and pack these items, and I do apologize to add that on, but it came in at the right second, so I was like, you know what, might as well add it in. All right, guys, so basically I had all the boxes down here, but I moved them over here. So I've been selling these refrigerator filters as a set of 3. Got these for $1 a piece at $1 a day at the bin store. And a set of 3 of these Frigidaire filters sold for $16, free shipping. All right, guys, over here in A3, as I've been listing a bunch of the stuff I've been listing, I got all these tape recorders from my neighbor who just recently got out of the eBay business. Got them all for really cheap, and I think this is the one that sold. No, it's not. So it has to be this one right here. So yes. So this is a Sony M-750V, and this is a tape recorder. I tested it, it worked great, and it sold for $19.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, also here in the A3 bin, we have another tape recorder that went out that we just listed today as well. We are looking for RN-402, and that is it right there. So again, got this from my neighbor for very cheap, or at least a whole lot of them. And this one right here sold for $24.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, wrapping around here to A1, and let's see if we can A1 through A3. I've been trying to basically lift stuff and put in these bins, and yeah, so that's why they're looking kind of more filled now. But there's this graphics card that I got from the garage sale over this past weekend, and it is a GeForce GTX 750 Ti SC. If you guys do not know, graphics cards go for crazy amounts of money ever since the COVID thing happened. So if you guys can pick them up for cheap, they will sell all day. This one was very clean. Got it for $20, and it sold for $120 plus shipping. All right, guys, so we're going to kind of push these totes out of the way because I've been clearing them out. And we are actually looking for this Intermatic time switch. We got these for 20 bucks a piece at the bin store. We actually sold out of the other model, and they sold all of them, all 30 of them for 60 bucks a piece. This one I cut a person a deal on because we already made all of our money plus some. I think we already doubled our money on the purchase, and all this is still pure profit. So this Intermatic T101R sold for $50, free shipping. All right, guys, wrapping around here to R7, we are looking for a funny car, and let's see if we can find it. I think this is it here on the bottom. And yeah, so this is from a garage sale. I spent 25 bucks a piece on these. Not making, like, you know, crazy amounts of money on them, but still I am doubling my money essentially. Maybe after fees and everything, probably not, but this funny car sold for $50 plus shipping. So be on the lookout for diecast cars. All right, coming back over here, you guys, we're going to be looking for B4, and here it is right here. So all these bins too, I'm trying to fill up. As you guys can see there, I filled all of that up. So yeah, so this is from the diecast car storage unit. Don't know why he collected Justin Bieber stuff, but still pretty cool. Justin Bieber, what is this? I'm not really sure. It's just like a small action figure, and it sold for $9.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, here in N4, we're actually looking for a Jeep. I don't know if we can, oh, there it is right there, this Jeep Willys. And yeah, so this Jeep Willys diecast car, this is also from this diecast car storage unit. This sold for $4.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, so over here from the video games, over the weekend I bought a bunch of PS4 and PS3 items, and we're going to be pulling this NCAA Football 14. If the game was in there, it would have went for a lot more money, but this is actually just for the case. So essentially I got this for less than $1, but the case sold for $20, free shipping. All right, guys, so up here in N10, you guys remember that garage sale where I got the PC games? Oh goodness, that's heavy. One of the games actually sold. Let's see if we can find it. I think it's gonna be this one right here. Yes. All right, so there it is right there. So this is Das Boot, German U-boat simulation PC game, and it sold for $14.99 plus shipping. All right, back to the video game stuff from, I believe, the item I bought over the weekend. So yeah, so this is Dark Souls 3 for the PS4, and it sold for $9.99 free shipping. All right, guys, so going over here to C1, you guys know what's in C1. It's a lot of Department 56 items that are all the smaller end stuff. So I basically fit everything in here just because it made sense, because, you know, why not? So the thing that sold is this Backwoods outhouse. Very cool. The lamp and everything worked, and again, I have priced these very conservative, and this one right here sold for $19.99 plus shipping. All right, so over here I have some of these Ben Hogan golf clubs. So long story short, I bought a bunch of stuff, a bunch of golf clubs at that one yard sale for $80. It was a Spider putter like this, or this is the exact one. I have that one listed, a bunch of other ones that I have not listed yet. There was a bat putter, there's a BAT putter. So my brother actually bought 2 clubs from me, the bat putter, which I sold him to him for $80. I told him just give me the money for what I spent on all of them. You can have it, because roughly it goes for like 130 to, you know, between 130 to 150, and that one was in amazing shape. And then I sold him like a different club for 20. So we already made all of our money back from that deal. So all this is pure profit. So instead of listing these individually, I was like, you know what? Let's lot them up. They all got the same shafts, the same grips, and I put them up for auction, and all 3 of these sold for $90. Free shipping. All right, guys, going in here to A2. We just filled this up yesterday, and 2 water filters actually sold out of them, and they're gonna be these right here. Again, these are the ones that I sold my neighbor, then he got out of the eBay business, and yeah, they sold pretty quick for me, and they sold for $39.99 free shipping. All right, and that sale that came in to update the almost to $1,000 for the day is going to be this Xbox 360 bundle. I got it at a yard sale for 50 bucks. I basically took, I want to say 4 games that were going anywhere between 10 bucks all the way up to 20. Took those out and then put all the lower ends, blotted them up with 2 controllers. And this right here sold for $125 free shipping, and this will probably go UPS most likely. Plus all the other money that's going to be going into the other games. So we should be tripling our money, if not maybe just a little bit more. All right, guys, so if you guys noticed in here too, all the Halloween stuff really wasn't worth putting online, so all this stuff's going to be going into a garage sale. The next step is to get these DVDs done. This is the stuff from that bucket that had all the Halloween stuff that is going to be going online as of right now, because they need to go. This stuff is going to go to my buddy Keith because I told him I was going to give it to him. This needs to be thrown away. Story behind this. The dental bibs, they ended up being sold, but the buyer's address was messed up. So I had to relist them, unfortunately. So just listed this last weekend. So these are Nuvo lighting wall mount with white glass globe. I'm honestly not 100% sure. I guess it's just like a light fixture or something. But 6 of these actually sold. So 6 of these actually sold to the same buyer. And they bought 6 of them for a total of $176 and some change. So we'll make sure to pack these up very nice and neat, and most likely it will go UPS. All right, guys, and that is absolutely everything that is going out for today. And yeah, we got a lot to pack up, unfortunately, but that's part of the eBay business. Like I said, the eBay business is growing. I'm buying a lot more. Selling a lot more now that I'm actually kind of putting more of an effort into really doing this, like listing wise and stuff, not making excuses anymore about my narcolepsy. And I'm just trying to get it done, as well as get other things done around the house as well. So yeah, I thought these bulbs were really cool, and I actually sold these over on Amazon, by the way, not eBay. But $176 for those 6, and I have a total of 18 of them, I think. So yeah, that's kind of nutty. So yeah, that is everything going out for today. So we will see you guys Thursday night with what sold. So see you guys in just a sec. How's everybody doing today? So yeah, so we are here on Thursday night, and it's roughly around 11 o'clock or so. And yeah, we got more packages to pull, pack, and ship out for tomorrow morning. Now, a couple interesting things. So quick update, if you guys have not seen the community tab of the YouTube channel, basically where I give you guys updates and little sneak peeks of stuff. So pretty much those Jordans actually came back as fakes. So like I said, bought it for 25, and somebody actually ended up buying them over on Instagram. They're actually a viewer of the channel, and I'm going to explain that sale here in a minute. But I just want to give you guys a quick update on those Jordans. They did come back fake. If they were real, you're probably looking at $2,500 from $25 spent on them. So, but it is what it is. So like I said, today is Thursday night, and yeah, if you guys made it this far, it's been one heck of a week. So today we have exactly 11 items going out over on eBay for $485 even. So it's kind of rare. You know, you always see some kind of cents from the dollar amount. So but yeah, $485 flat, which is great. But then we also have 2 orders over on Amazon for $16.99 a piece, which equals out to essentially $34. And then a viewer, also known as Picking Panda, got a message over on Instagram, and person was a very cool person. The person's name is Daniel, and they're from Maryland, so that's very awesome. So Daniel, hopefully I'm saying that name right. I'm pretty sure I am. But I do appreciate your buy. So the story behind this sell was Panda actually commented on the community tab discussion, and they asked about the Jordans, and I was like, oh yeah, they came back fake, whatever. And they were like, are they size 10s? And I was like, actually they are. They're size 10s, and they're like, no way, that's awesome. And they wanted to know if they could buy the fake Jordans. So I was like, yeah, if you want them. And they asked what was the price, and I was like, listen, I spent $25. If you could do $50 plus shipping, which equaled out to somewhere around $65, I'll do it that way. And they were more than happy to facilitate that. So the funny thing is, I actually looked up how much the new pairs of fake Jordans actually go for, and I think brand new they're going for like $165 for the fake versions. So I thought it was funny because it kind of got me curious if there's actually a market for fake Nikes, which obviously there is, but obviously you can't sell fake Nikes over on eBay. So Panda, thank you so much. Daniel, thank you so much for reaching out to me to purchase those fake Jordans. And I got them over there, and I promise you they're going to be going out tomorrow morning. So in total for the sales of the day is $684 and a little bit of change. But yeah, got a lot of stuff to pull, pack, and ship out, which I guess would be 11, 13, 14 items. So 14 items going out for a total of 684. Sorry I'm rambling, but let's go to get into these packages. All right, guys, so before we get started, I believe my buddy Max, oh yeah, all right, yeah, he's sleeping. He wanted to come say hi because he came all the way up here from bed. There he is. Hey, buddy. What's up, buddy? I know I'm running your nap. I saw you, buddy. You a good boy. I love you. All right, here you go. I got you, buddy. It reminds me of an upside-down snake, and I don't know why. All right, so the first item going out is going to be over here in A4. If you guys don't know how I do my bin stuff, basically all my bins are out there in the loft. I basically pull a tote that is, or whichever tote is empty, I bring it in here. I do all my listings right here, and I put them in a tote, and once it's filled up, I go and get another one. So that's what I do. So A4 is going to be right here. I actually got this over the past weekend. This is an Apple router. The model number on it is A1521. I bought this for $5 and it sold for $25 plus shipping. All right, guys, so going over here to the hat bin. If you guys remember all those hats that I bought from my neighbor, I told you guys he was getting out of the eBay business. And yeah, so this is a Boston Celtics hat, and this is a Mitchell & Ness one. If you guys ever see Mitchell & Ness, they usually have very good quality hats. And this one right here sold for $14.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, so this is actually the first one that I pulled. I'm pretty sure this is it. Let me double check it real quick. All right, guys, so coming over here to A3, it should be right here on top. So yes, I got a bunch of these tape recorder type stuff from my neighbor as he was getting out of the eBay business. Sold me like, I think 10 of these for like 20 bucks or something. I already made my money back. But this micro cassette actually sold for $19.99 plus shipping. All right, over here in A1, this tote is actually filled, but we're actually managing to do it with one hand. The item that I actually sold was very cool. We actually got this from the storage unit where we found the patio glider. So if you guys see this whole thing, how it's kind of up to like kind of built, like all with all the brass, like the brass star, the little bells on the side, the little angel spinning around, all that stuff is actually all brass individual pieces. The only thing this didn't come with is candles, and this right here sold for $9.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, so the next item going out is going to be a Department 56 Village. I think this one's in my top 5 from that deal that we did at the estate sale. If you guys remember, bought all the Department 56 stuff for $1,500, and there's well around $3,000 worth of Department 56 items. And yeah, this is a Palm Lounge Supper Club, and this is in my top 5 villages, or whatever you guys want to call them. It's in my top 5. But this right here sold for $40 plus shipping. All right, guys, so we're gonna make our way over to C2, and I went to a early garage sale around 7 o'clock in the morning a long time ago, and it's probably been a year now. And I found some binary stuff. If you guys do not know what binary stuff is, there's actually some really good money there. And just from one item that was binary, made all my money back just from that whole day of garage selling, which is kind of crazy. But this Key Digital, I don't even know what it is. I guess stereo audio ballad. I don't know. But that was part of that deal. Got this a long time ago, and it finally sold for $15 plus shipping. All right, guys, back over here to A2. We were looking for another cassette player, and let's see if we can find it. Oh, here it is right here. Boom. So this is a stereo radio cassette player. So again, got this from my neighbor. We tested all of them, and this one worked, and it sold for $19.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, over here we actually sold a pot that we actually got from a storage unit in Hardyville, South Carolina. And this is actually one that we didn't win on auction. They were just getting rid of a lot of stuff, and we happened to get a storage unit from them, and this was in there. This thing was brand new. It's called a Belgique. I don't really know the terminology for this pot, but it's a 3-quart pot, and it sold within 24 hours. So yeah, we already made all our money back on that unit, and this sold for $34.95 free shipping. All right, if you guys are a new reseller, you guys should get acquainted with the terminology called blow molds. Now, Blow molds sell all day. They come in all different sizes, shapes, and seasonal. You know, whatever you guys can name, it should be in a blow mold. You know, big pumpkins, small pumpkins. This pumpkin, they got one with a cat. This one's called a haystack one. They have Santa Clauses, they have nativity sets. I mean, they have all types of blow molds. So this one right here is from that same storage unit where we got the pot. And this one right here sold for $24.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, wrapping back around over here to the hats, and we actually sold another one. So we sold this Orlando Magic once again from my neighbor. These are Mitchell and Ness hats, and yeah, had a very cool reflective kind of vibe to it. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that, but yeah, this hat right here sold for $14.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, and my biggest sale of the day is back over here in A1. Biggest sale, but essentially we didn't make that much money from it. So we got this Benchmade triage knife, brand new, and this one is the model 916 SBK, and we got this for exactly $100 at a garage sale, and it sold pretty quickly for $150 plus shipping. All right, guys, and that is everything that is going out over on eBay. But now we're going to pull the 2 items that are going out over on Amazon, and it's going to be these brand new little lunch essentials kit, or insulated lunch kit. There you go. So this person bought a blue one and a cranberry one. And got these from my neighbor again from that first deal that I sold them, and I got them back. So each of these sold for $16.99 a piece, and they sold for essentially $34 together. All right, guys, and one thing I do want to show you, Panda, if you're watching this, which I'm assuming you are, this will come in like this tag thing here, but these are the fake Jordans. Just want to show you guys that they're all fake. It does come with the shoestrings, the paper, and the fake box. So yeah. Panda, I hope that you enjoy these fake Jordans, and I do appreciate your business as always, and thank you so much, and yeah, thank you for reaching out to me on Instagram, and we were able to work out a deal, so thank you so much for that sale. Okay, so now, as we sold all those items, there's still $100 that is missing from the sales. So I don't know if the video has been aired yet, but I basically bought a whole bunch of brand new like sporting equipment, and the brand name is called Rucket Sports, and I got a bunch of stuff from a connection of mine, and yeah, spent over $3,000 on all the items. We fully tallied it up, and you guys will see that in a separate video. I won't spoil it to you guys unless you guys have already seen it, then you guys already know. So let's just say there's a lot of good money. And the $100 actually comes from a golf net that I sold locally, so that's why there's $100 short. So yeah, that is everything that went up today. Not a bad day. So yeah, that's it. So I got some packages to pack up, and yeah, we'll see you guys Sunday night with what sold. So we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so check it out. So this weekend was a really great weekend of sales. As you guys know, it's Q4. And all that good stuff. So we had a lot of sales over the weekend. Unfortunately, we could not ship out packages on Monday, which is today, because technically today is Columbus Day. So everything that I sold from this past weekend all the way up to now, which is Monday night, and it is 9:45 at night. Yeah, we have 31 items going out. So kind of give you guys the rundown. So we have $871.48 worth of items going out over here on eBay, which is 29 of those items. And then we have 1 item over on Poshmark that my wife sold, and then 1 item over on Mercari that I personally sold. And then also too, I made a local sale today for $60, which leads us into a $966.48 weekend all the way in through, you know, Monday night. So yeah, so we have 31 packages to pull, pack, and ship out for tomorrow morning. So we gotta get to work. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys, we're gonna start it off very simple. So this is the bin where I put all the loose toys that I find randomly, and I just kind of throw them in this tote, and then eventually this tote will go in the loft, but until I can kind of fill it up a little bit more, it's gonna stay in here. But if you guys remember this one garage sale where I found a Fisher-Price medical kit, it was missing a couple pieces, so I decided to part it out because I just really don't know, I didn't really know the worth of it as a whole. But then plus, from what I was looking at online, you're actually should be getting more money just from piecing it out. So that's what I did. So anyway, so this is a vintage Fisher Price medical pill bottle, I guess, from 1977, and it sold for $7.99, free shipping. All right, guys, I come over here to A2, and if you guys remember, I rebought this stuff from my neighbor because he got out of eBay altogether, and we actually sold 2 packs of this Rev gum. They're actually going to 2 separate buyers, but I just went ahead and pulled them both. And each of these Rev gum caffeine energy gum, I guess, 100 milligrams per piece. And yeah, they sold for $29.99, free shipping a piece. So yeah, that's $60 just right there. All right, guys, over here in the J bin, we actually have some diecast cards going out. So we're looking for J15, and we have not listed in a very, very long time of diecast cards. And just so I can prove my point real quick, I'm gonna show you guys some of that inventory that we have not yet listed. So this is literally all diecast cards. I don't know if you guys can see that. I believe this is filled with diecast cards, this one is, that one is, and this one is. So yeah, diecast cards are just on my back burner because we sold so many of them and I was tired of looking at them. But eventually we're going to get back to that listing of them. But yeah, this is a Racing Champions Hot Rod Magazine 66 Pontiac GTO, and this sold for $5.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, so for the next 2 diecast cars going out, this one's going to be J4. This is a 67 Chevy Chevelle Racing Champions, and the other one is going to be S1, which... and there it is. So this one is a 1969 Chevy Camaro, and both of these cars sold for $11.98 plus shipping. All right, guys, wrapping around here to R3, and should be this Scentsy warmer. This is called the Grapevine, and we didn't make a whole lot of money on this one. We bought this for $10, and yeah, so that Grapevine Scentsy warmer sold for $21 plus shipping. All right, guys, coming up here to L8, and this was actually not that heavy, so let's just move this one over here. There we go. Yeah, so we got this from a church sale, I believe, for like maybe $1. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, this is a pair of UFC large, extra large gloves, training gloves, and it sold for $29.95, free shipping. All right, over here on R4, and speaking of a church sale, this is actually from a different church sale. And it's going to be this New Wave 2 induction cooktop. And yeah, so this one also comes with the manual. Got this for, I think, maybe $5 maybe. And it sold for $49.99, free shipping, as I'm knocking over a diecast car. All right, guys, so the next video game we're actually looking for is, I believe, it's going to be this Call of Duty Black Ops 3 game for the PS3. All right, yeah, so this is what it is. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for the PS3 sold for $14.95, free shipping. All right, guys, coming over here to N7, and we sold a pair of these Pathfinder tail lights, and these are actually going overseas. I forget where. I want to say Australia. But yeah, we got these for $5 for the pair at a garage sale quite some time ago. And they finally sold for $49.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, coming over here to A1. And last time that we went through this one was kind of full. And I see the 2 things that we're going to be pulling. And it's going to be these 2 items here. Push that back. All right, so, all right, guys, so I got these for $10 a piece at the bin store. I actually originally picked out 4 of them, and whenever I listed you know, the other 2, I put a quantity of 4, but these 2 are actually different, so I had to refund the buyer the difference for these 2 to ship them back. So we're still making a little bit of money on them, but essentially I had to relist them, and they sold, you know, pretty quick. And both of these sold for $63.98, free shipping. All right, guys, also here in A1, we sold this baseball glove, which I did not know. All right, so we picked this up a while back, maybe, I don't know, maybe 4 months ago. And this baseball glove sold for $19.99, free shipping. All right, guys, looking for a PS3 game, and it's gonna be this Guitar Hero World Tour PS3 game. So yeah, usually my games I find in all types of bundles, and so I pretty much have little to no money in each one. And this one sold for $8.99, free shipping. All right, guys, coming over here to N6, we got this from a storage unit. And yeah, so anytime you guys do abandoned storage units. You guys become a professional researcher over every little thing that catches your eye. And this one caught my eye because it says ultra temp, and it's like very hard plastic, and it says made in the USA. So little things like this can add up. Yeah, so this right here sold for $7.49 plus shipping. All right, guys, up here in N10, this one's gonna be kind of heavy, so we got to bring this one down. Oh, I'm still strong though. There we go, I'm still strong. So should be this, and this was from a storage unit. We're actually not making that much money on this, just because how heavy it is, but it sold for $19.99, free shipping. All right, guys, wrapping around here to D2. There it is right there. And we're looking for a die-cast car, and it should be this yellow Hummer. Nope, that's not a Hummer. Just happened to be coincidental that it was yellow. All right, there it is right there. So this one is a 2001 Hummer H2 concept. Very cool, in a hard plastic little, I don't know, holder, I guess. And it sold for $9.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, over here in C1, this is the tote with all the smaller Department 56 stuff. So let me pull this down real quick. All right, guys, so I have it down on the ground here, and this is actually it right here. So yeah, so this is a Department 56 bright lights, little accessory. I don't know, the snowman like lights up, I don't know. So I priced these very conservative, and this one right here sold for $9.99 plus shipping. All right, so we're actually heading back over here to C1. I got it on the ground right here, as you guys could tell. And we are looking for a blue pickup truck, and there it is right there. So this is a farmer's flatbed Department 56 little, basically, it's like another accessory. It's not a village, but it's a, you know, porcelain ceramic little decoration piece. Again, priced it conservative, and it sold for $15.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, so I do want to talk about the Department 56 stuff real quick. As you guys can see here, we still have, I'm not gonna say we have a lot of it left, but we still have all of these. Got a big one down there too, and we do have a handful over here. So one thing I will say is that we are right around the $700 mark for all the Department 56 stuff. I spent $1,500, and like I said, we're still gonna make around $3 grand in total off of all of this stuff. So there's still not a lot left, but also too, it's not you know, little amount either. So but yeah, still lots of money here to be made. All right, guys, coming over here to N4, and this feels very light, and it is, and we are looking for this car right here. So this is a 1935 Duesenberg, I guess that's how you say it, signature models die-cast car. This is from the die-cast car storage unit, and it sold for $8 plus shipping. All right, guys, over here on the white rack, if you guys remember the yard sale where I found the Georgia Bulldog paddle, I know it sounds weird. I also found like a grinder and a couple other things. But yeah, so this is this Marx steam type electric train. So the dude said he wasn't sure if it worked, or I can't remember if he said it didn't work or he doesn't know if it works. I don't remember. So I could have parted it out, but what I did instead was put the weight of it, put it up for auction, and make sure, you know, they pay for shipping. And yeah, so I'll put it up for auction. I put it as untested, so the buyer knows that. I already checked with them, and it ended up actually selling for $20.50 plus shipping. So we didn't make a whole lot of money on it, but I only spent $5 on that item. All right, guys, come back over here to A1, see if we can pull this next item. It's actually going to be this camera right here on top. All right, kind of works out. All right, so this is a Kodak EasyShare C913 digital camera. Got this at a church sale recently, maybe like $1 or $2, maybe $3 at most, and it sold for $24.99 free shipping. All right, guys, just when we were talking about Department 56 items, we're going to be looking for a village called Shelly's Diner. So give me a sec to find that. All right, guys, so we found it right here. I think this one's probably one of my favorite Department 56 pickups that we did from that $1,500 deal. This is a Department 56 Shelly's Diner, but look at that. It is very cool. Nothing wrong with it. This was very, very cool. And believe it or not, some of the stuff I would love to keep, but I'm just not a decor person, I guess. But yeah, but this diner right here sold for $90 plus shipping. So That right there is insane. All right, guys, so a bunch of hats I got from my neighbor, and it's actually gonna be this one right here. So this one is a Mitchell & Ness Timberwolves hat, big logo on the front, very clean. If you guys ever see Mitchell & Ness, which is that right there, you know, if you can get it for cheap, they go for some, you know, okay money. This one actually sold on the higher end of $19.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, over here on R5, and you guys remember the diecast car storage unit? I think every single one of them has sold, the bigger ones, except for that one right there. So that's the lone wolf now. But yeah, this is from the diecast car storage unit. This is a Road Track Collector's Edition diecast car, and it sold for $50 plus shipping. So that's a nice little sell there. All right, guys, got another PS3 game going out, and this one is going to be NCAA Football 12. If you guys know, NCAA Football 13 is the more valuable one, but this one I'll still pick up from time to time. This is NCAA Football 12 for the PS3, has no manual, and it sold for $9.99, free shipping. All right, guys, so I went ahead and pulled this Calphalon pot, or skillet pan, whatever you guys want to call it, and I got this for $2 at a garage sale, and it finally sold for $20 plus shipping. So look out for Calphalon items, because they can sell for some decent money. All right, guys, so now we have 3 Pokemon cards going out. So the first one is going to be this Roggenrola. It is a reverse holo, and it sold for $1.51. The next one is going to be this one called Blissey. This one is also a holo rare, and this one actually sold for 99 cents. And last but not least, we have Nickit, and this one is also a reverse holo, and it sold for $1.51. Now, I had somebody on the YouTube channel actually ask, why am I selling them for $1.51, yada yada. Mainly because it really helps out with listings. It also helps out with driving traffic to my eBay store, but also too, even at $1.51, you minus 53 cents and then minus what, 7 cents, 10 cents for whatever, I'm still, you know, making, you know, around 60 cents or so per card. And eventually all that's going to add up. Like I said, I have $800 in all the Pokemon cards, and we are in the $400 range already, and that's without listing anything else from that deal. And I have literally this whole box filled with Pokemon cards. This is literally all I have listed here. So we haven't even been through any of this except for this row here. So yeah. But yeah, would it make sense to sell them in bulk? Of course, by all means, yes. But I think what it is for me, it helps drive traffic to my store, and people don't have to necessarily buy in bulk. They can actually look for a specific card that they want. Now, obviously, when I start getting into the other boxes or whatever, and you know, if they're like trainer cards, energy cards, or whatever, obviously I would sell those in bulk. But a lot of these rare and holo rare stuff, I'm just going to list individually, you know, and just kind of go from there. But yeah, that's the story behind the Pokemon cards. All right, guys, and that is everything that is going out over on eBay. Let's go ahead and show you guys. Well, I'm not going to show you guys exactly what it is because my wife already pulled it. But we got this from a Goodwill for $1.69 or whatever it is for clothes there. It is a vintage 1996 Atlanta Olympics extra large long sleeve shirt, and it sold for $17. And over on Mercari, so story behind this, I have these Every Drop Whirlpool water filters, which actually I sold 2 locally, which is very weird. I sold them for $30 a piece locally, but over on Mercari I have them a lot lower, mainly because I'm just trying to get rid of them at this point. So if you guys ever see these water filters, these actually got Veroed over on my eBay account. So that's why I'm selling them over on Mercari, because you can. And I also have them on Facebook Marketplace. So, but yeah, well, I sold one of these for $18 over on Mercari. So, so yeah, I mean, you know, I'm happy with it. I spent $3 a piece on these. Make 18 bucks minus 3. I mean, you know, we're making a little bit of money, not a lot. But I'm glad to see them go. And plus, you know, like I said, we sold 2 of them for $30 a piece locally. So, so yeah, you know, not a bad weekend plus one. You know, it's Monday, right? But yeah, that's gonna be everything going out. We have 31 items going out, and got a lot of packing up to do. So, So yeah, let me get to it, you guys. As always, man, thank you guys so much for all the love. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. We are at 1,367 subscribers. That's just insane. Thank you guys so much. And also too, if you guys do not follow me over on TikTok, make sure you guys look up the Georgia Picker, and then there's an underscore. That's mine. And I'm gonna show you guys this right here. So our TikTok for one of our abandoned storage units where we found the gun actually has 36.4K views. That's 36,400 views, you guys, on one of the TikToks. And then we also have like 11,000, 12,000, a couple thousand here and there. So yeah, if you guys do want to further support me over on TikTok, you guys are more than welcome to. You guys don't have to, but essentially all it is kind of dedicating a 1-minute video to kind of summarize a lot of stuff, and then you guys get the whole deal about TikTok. Everybody should know about it by now. But if not, just enjoy your time here. Yeah, we've been grinding that out, doing the YouTube stuff, making that big buy for for $3,100 or whatever it was. So yeah, so it's crazy on what we're all doing here. But yeah, 1,367 subscribers is insane. Thank you guys so much for the love. But yeah, as always, stay tuned, you guys. We will see you guys next video, next journey. What would be the video after this? I guess a garage sale video, right? I think so. So yeah, thank you guys so much for the love. We'll see you guys next video. It's your boy, Georgia Picker, Young Jedi. See you guys later. Peace. I don't wanna wake up.